Before we start today's video, I just want to say thank you, Slicey Dicey and Matthews, for sending over these items. It's really appreciated. Hello guys, and welcome to a new series I'm going to be starting with Team Fortress 2. And this series is inspired by other series that I've seen by other YouTubers who play Team Fortress, like Funny Trades and Scam Attempts by Pyro Joe and some other ones, but I don't really feel like listing them here because there's a long list of things I would love to list here, but that's just an example. But this is going to be a new series that I've come up with recently, Funny Team Fortress 2 screenshots, and I came up with this because I take a lot of screenshots, like a ton. Like sometimes if you watch my Team Fortress 2 videos, you can see that I take a lot of screenshots when I think like the death cam is funny or the ragdoll is hilarious or something really funny just happens. So that's what this series is going to be about. But since I haven't like set it up anything for like fans to submit their own screenshots yet, I'm going to be going over my own screenshots for the first episode. So let's get right into it. Now this first one here, I took this, or me and my friends were playing MVM. I think it was like custom waves or something on this one server where you could become the robots or something. I don't really remember. It was a pretty long time ago when this screenshot was taken, a couple weeks ago, because it's one of the first screenshots I've ever took with my new computer, hard drive, because I didn't back up my Steam screenshots. But anyways, this is a glitch that I see a lot, but I caught it again because my friend Sifa here, he was using the tank taunt, the Panzer Pants for the soldier, and for some reason the tank didn't load in, and me and my friends were looking at him in just surprisement, just seeing his body floating in a triangle shape. He has no arms and his feet are inside his body, and he's just like scooting across the map, and you can even see the tank shadow under him. So I just thought this was hilarious. Alright, here's the second one, and it's with me and my brother, and we got on this server on Harvest. It was a Valve server, like a casual match originally. Then everyone left for some reason, and it was just us two. So we were just messing around on it, and while we were messing around, we were like fighting each other. He said he wanted to try and take me on or something. And so he came out of spawn. I was prepared to attack when I looked at his hands, and I just noticed that his hands are invisible. He's literally, it's like someone ate his hands off. Like there's no there's no blood or something like where his hands cut off. It's like a glitch. His hands are just invisible. Like they just magically disappeared. So this is another bug or something that I caught, and it was just super funny. And it was stayed like that until he died and respawned. But yeah, I thought this was pretty funny, and I'd include it. Now a little backstory to this image that we're looking at here. It's me, but I made this loadout, like this joke where we used the level 3 chin and the pyrovision goggles and the ghostly gibbous. And I was just gonna mess around when we joined this server on 2Fort, and we just saw like all these engineers on our team, and I was wondering where they all were. And so I took one of the teleporters that were at the spawn, and there's just like half of our team, or more than half of our team, are entire engineers. I mean, are entirely made up of engineers. And originally I was gonna make this a video, like a video on this thing right here, but I decided not to. But yeah, if I ever run into something like this, I might make a video. I mean, if I ever run into something like this again, I might make a video on it. I don't know if you guys want to see it though. Look, I don't know what it is with me and these luck on these kill cams, because every time I get a kill cam, I'm tempted to press F12 to get a screenshot because stuff like this happens. Look at this pyro. He's like, his death position, like we both died at the same time, I think. I don't really remember what went down, but I'm pretty sure we both died at the same time. And the pose that he was in when like the game, like the screen froze, it was just perfect. Again, here's another hilarious kill cam I got by playing on a payload map. I think this is Enclosure. Yeah, that's Enclosure. But besides the point, this Heavy's face. Okay, so he was uber charged and I got killed by him. And his face is just priceless. And the hats that he's wearing, it just makes it look so much better with those big goggles on his face. It was just so funny. I died laughing when I first saw it. Alright, this one was more scary to me for the first couple seconds when I encountered this. So I just killed a guy, as you can see in the kill cam, and I looked at this sniper's body pinned to the wall by that arrow, and it just spooked me out because you can see like two of my other teammates dead right there. So I thought that sniper had killed them, so I revved up my minigun and I was prepared to shoot, and then I just realized it's just a dead body pinned up to the wall. And It got me so good. Alright, so this one was taken on Jesse's server before we actually recorded the video, I'm pretty sure. I think it was like a little bit before we actually recorded the video, because what we did was we were just messing around on 2Fort, waiting to see if anybody else would join so they wouldn't miss out on most of the video. And it seems like only like 1 or 2 more people joined, and then we just went ahead and started. But then my friend that we feature in a bunch of videos, Dude, he did the big smoke demo man loadout that he created with that hat. What is it called? I think it's like Noble hat, or no, that's like the Noble assessment of hats. But it's like the Towering Pillar of hats, but it's only the one hat, and then it has the Reader's Choice and the Gaelic gluten thing, and he just started A-posing, and it was truly terrifying. Alright, on the topic of Jesse's server and stuff, like my friend's server, this screenshot was also taken in his server, and it's us using the resize plugin that we put on there, and it's just us making our body proportions just distorted and just disturbing. So what I did is I made my hands bigger, which also makes your weapon huge. So I have like this giant rocket launcher, and then Dude over there with giant torso bird heavy with that hammer, very menacing. But I thought this was funny, so I'd include it. Alright, this guy didn't use a glitch to do the A-pose, it just sort of happened. I don't know if on his screen he looked like he was A-posing, but on my screen he just had a rocket jumper, and he was rocket jumping around the map in just a default pose, and it was so funny to look at, because I'm pretty sure this is a glitch or something, because he didn't do this by himself. I'm pretty sure it just sort of happened. Like, I came out of spawn, he started sliding across the ground sideways, and then he started rocket jumping while T-posing, and also his face is perfect. It matches perfectly with the screenshot and the pose he's in. This one has to be one of my favorites that I took in the past couple days. It's just this close-up of the sniper that got me, and the face he has, he looks like he's in panic, and he's just running because of the weird motion blur effect that happened for some reason. Sometimes when the kill cam happens, like sometimes it's just really blurry and it looks weird, and I guess that happened on this, and it was perfect how it happened on this screenshot in particular, because it just looks like he's in a panic state and he's just running to get out of there. Look at that face. It's great. Alright, so that's all the screenshots I'm going to do for my edition of this. I'm going to set up something for some of my friends in my Discord channel to submit their own screenshots, and if you guys can figure out some way to like post your screenshots maybe on an image sharing website like Imgur or something, maybe you can post it in the comments. I don't know how we could do it, but I'm just gonna get some of my friends to post some of their funny screenshots they took, and then I'll review them in a future video. But this was 10 screenshots that I took in the past couple weeks that I thought were really funny, and I'd like to show you guys them. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one, and bye bye.